What's up guys, Timmygammer here and welcome back to the new video. So welcome back to another amazing Knights and Dragons video. So today we are going to be looking at the upcoming leaks of the month of April. Ton of new stuff, new Shadowforged armors, new pet, new keys, and something pretty awesome with tickets. So a lot of stuff to talk about. So let's jump in right into it. So basically here are the leaks for the upcoming month of March and April. So basically over here you see all of your new Shadowforged armor. So basically the team of the season 9 and all of the new ones that are going to be in the chest and events is going to be Earth. So every single one of them should include Earth. So this is not 100% guaranteed. It is not too sure yet. But it should be by the looks of the armors. So the leaks are not always 100% guaranteed, but pretty close. So over here the first armor, I gotta say, looks really badass. So you see this one over here, it is Earth and Spirit, looks really nice. It could also be a double Earth and Earth, so really awesome. So you have the rings and amulets equipped right here. So basically the ones that are up is the rings and amulet set, so it looks the same one, and it has like a tiger lion head kind of on the shield. I think it looks pretty awesome, pretty cool right there. And then on to the next one. This one is Earth and Earth, could be also Earth and Water, just by the looks of the armors, but this one looks really awesome. I love the hammer on this one with the spikes on the hammers, just like that, really awesome. And also I don't know if this is like a head or it looks like a head or something on this shield, so I think it looks pretty awesome. Also this, so far all of the armors I really love them. This one more of a simplistic design compared to all of the other ones, but this one over here is Earth and Spirit again with all of the rings and amulets set, but I think it looks pretty awesome. The Earth and Spirit one, definitely prefer the shield. Sword, nothing too special, just I guess eyes on it. I don't know what is so special about that, but I guess there is eyes right here. And then the next one, you have a pretty awesome Earth and Air armor, looks really nice. So out of all of these, I would probably say that the first one is my favorite ones. The other ones are kind of normal designs so far, I don't know, but there seems to be no eternal ones, so there seems to be no eternal armors completely. So I don't know if there is going to be reskins of other ones, because so far these are 8 completely new ones. And if you have 8 completely new Shadowforged, I think it's pretty cool. I'm not going to be complaining about this. But first and foremost, we have this one over here. So it is Earth and Water. It looks really awesome. So pretty much all of these looks really awesome so far. So shout out to you guys, you're pretty cool. So you have the shield over here, alright, the little ponytail over here, then another Earth and Water. So kind of weird that we have 2 Earth and Water in the same month, but I'm not going to be complaining about that. Little horns on the second shield over here. This thing is floating, and then this is tiny. The thing he's holding is way too tiny, I gotta say. And this one, the end, the tip, it's way too big. It's compared to this stick. I don't know, it seems weird. The shield's alright, but just the weapon is way too weird. Earth and Spirit. Normally I love all of the Earth and Spirit, but this time I don't like it too much. But the last one, oh, the samurai one, man, I want it. Just look at this Earth and Fire. This is probably gonna be a chest or season 9 or something in a guild war. I really don't know, but it is just awesome. The shield, the katana, looks like a katana, little horns on this ones, and then you have the shield. Really love the yellow and red aspects to it. So Earth and Fire, definitely the one that I like the most. Let me know in the comments below which one do you guys want the most. Alright, so here is the crafting materials, I guess. So this one, Blando, the one that makes the leaks, shout out to you. He told me that this one is probably the one that is going to be for 1 armor. Basically, you guys know how all of these seasons works. For example, season 8, you have 4 Shadowforges. 1 Shadowforge is from 1 material, and the 3 other Shadowforges is with another material. It's probably going to be these ones over here. So this is probably going to be only 1 armor for like Easter. And then here is going to be 4 V3 other armor. So it looks pretty cool. Then we are directly going to be going onto the pets. So here you can see the pets. So first of all, you have these ones over here. Just going to be zooming in a bit. You have the rabbit putting a little hat like that. So probably for St.Patrick was actually today, I think. So yeah, so I don't know if it's in game. Did not see it. Maybe in a chest or something. Next we have the dragon. So first evolution. And then all of the other evolutions, which I gotta say look pretty badass. This is definitely a Earth pet that I would like to have. All of these looks really awesome. And then just the last evolution with the gold and everything looks pretty sweet. And then we are on to the bosses, the raid bosses that are going to be. We have one that looks scary. This is actually a terrifying one, okay? So Earth and Spirit. It kind of looks like the Minotaur one. pretty similar, maybe just a reskin or something, but looks way more deadly with this little, I don't know how to call it, just a cut, and his teeth. I don't know, he just looks menacing. I like it. I mean, we just have a badass ape, gorilla, Bigfoot, I don't know what, but Earth and Air over here looks pretty awesome. He has a cigar, okay, so, I don't know why you guys are promoting, I don't know, smoking or something, but anyways, alright. And then last, but certainly not least, you have this one over here. So Earth and Fire, just gonna be putting it on the right hand side. You can see it. Looks pretty badass, but out of all of these, I like the Smoking Yeti. Yes, that's how we were gonna be calling him, the Smoking Yeti. So that is basically it. And then over here we have another armor. It is not classified. I don't know what's gonna be happening with that. Maybe it's just an additional one. Maybe there was a 9 in total, so he just put it here. I really don't know. But Earth and Air looks weird. I don't like it too much. Probably for Easter. I don't know, because it looks like an egg. So this is probably going to be a special edition Easter one. Maybe in a pack or something that you can buy it. And then a new cape right here. So down, there's really nothing in the middle. And then upwards. Some of his capes I think need to be bigger, because with a ton of the armors being like super huge or covering here, you won't see a lot of a cape. So I like it that they're doing a design really downwards to see it, because if it's in the middle you won't really see it. So I like it downwards like that. And then you are onto the keys. This I want to talk about the tickets. I'm pretty excited about that. So ton of keys over here. I don't know why we have a ton of different elements. Seems like the elements, these symbols for the elements, I don't know if they're being redesigned, because this spirit is different. The water, the earth, the air, and the fire all seem to be different. I don't know if they're going to be redesigning or something, but seems pretty cool. This is Star Metal or something. I really don't know what's going to be happening with these keys, if they have already been released in the game or something, but I just say that they look freaking awesome. So these keys are probably going to be a special edition, probably get them, I don't know in what kind of event, but anyways, you're probably going to be getting a guaranteed Earth fusion boost, for example, a 3-star, something like that. Like today there was a pack for some fusion boosts, 3-star fusion boost actually for the rings and amulets. That was pretty cool. One of every element. Maybe these ones are the keys to get some of these. And then here, keys from different limited editions. So this one probably for Easter. This one I don't know, and this one I don't know. Maybe a series. I think it was in the series that was a couple of days ago. I don't know. I'll just have to check that. And this one over here looks pretty awesome. And tickets and new keys. This is what I want to talk about the most. So over here, tickets. Had a ton of questions about this, and here is my speculation. This could be wrong, but this is what I think about today. High quality. Alright, so this is what I think. If you zoom into the ticket, if you look at the high quality meter, you'll be seeing that this one's over here. I'll have different numbers. I'll have different dates. 2017's the month with it, alright? And they all have a different person on it. I don't know if this is going to be a raffle. I don't know, contest, giveaway. I don't know how it's really going to be working. But if you look at this one. So, 2017-03. This one over here is for the month of March. So you have the Armor Smith dude, then you have Gwen, Dark Prince. I don't even know her name. I don't know her name. This is a dude. Alright, but basically every month you have this one, then you have her, then you have Gwen, then you have him, Dark Prince. So basically, if there's going to be one every month, and it is a ticket. And normally how I see a ticket, it is given to you, enter in a raffle or something. I don't know how this is going to be working. You should probably gain this from events. Like, if I were to do this, I would probably give it Epic Boss, Arena, or just, I don't know, a ton of these. Collect as much tickets as you can, basically, for the month of March. I don't know if this is going to be just 1 week, but during that week, get as much tickets as possible, and then at the end, enter into a raffle, and basically just every ticket is a different entry, chance to win a Shadowforged armor, I don't know, the new Season 9 or something like that. That could be a possible income. I think it could be pretty cool. Or it's going to be a wheel, like a ton of games like Heyday and different stuff. You pay one ticket, and then you spin a wheel, and you just get a different reward. Like if you land on, I don't know, 10,000 gold, you get that. Or you land on a potion, land on gems, or like different sizes, or like different stuff. Like some you could lose, or some could be just like X, nothing. But you could have like a tiny size, or only one that's like Shadowforged, or I don't know, like a random thing. But I think that could be pretty cool. So definitely this is my input on the raffle over here. Tickets, I don't know how to call it, but I think this is going to be pretty interesting aspect. Never have seen this before, and could be really awesome. Really not too sure. So much new stuff. Also, the Eternals, like no new Eternals, no remakes of stuff. Would you guys like to see more Eternals, or just completely new design? Because if we see every month completely new designs, like all of these, if we have 8 new Shadowforged just like that, I think that could be pretty cool. And also about the tiering system, this is something that I forgot to mention. in the last video, but over here you see the Turing system. Like I showed, the Shadowforged armor, that there is going to be some Shadowforged tier 2 and tier 3. Here was some other stuff in the fusion boost. So here you can see like I'm just going to be putting this. I don't know how to put just like this. So you see some future boosts to 2-star or tier 2, and then this one, and then this one. Some pretty cool stuff. And here you can see is a ton of new stuff that is going to be added in the game. So really awesome. We already had these 3 before us, and now we have 8 new. So I think we have like this one. I think we have like a ton of fire spirit stuff. But right now, some stuff that is not added into the game. I think we have like 12, 13 in total. Some stuff that is not added into the game is this. Look. Bam, 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 bam. A ton. So last time was some fire and spirit. Maybe next time there's going to be some water and air. So I really don't know. Let me know in the comments below. So yeah, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit the like button, because that is always appreciated. Thank you all for watching. Still be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to come back every day for more Nights & Dragons videos. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.